Okay, it's time for a Wait a Minute tour behind the scenes in a place that very few people get to go. You're either a Toronto Maple Leaf, a member of the coaching staff, or very close to the team. Some of these places I've never been. I've only been in the room, but you're taking us behind the scenes, right?
Yes, you guys are out there. We belong.
But now we're going in there, where I belong. Let's go.
Oh, Barbara's not in here.
Barbara's present.
Gosh, she'll get a nice big surprise.
Dun 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 dun. Such drama.
All right, here are the sticks. Notice how they're behind lock and key. You cannot get in. Or I guess you can.
Where are yours?
Right over there.
You're over there.
So this is where Pappy sharpens our skates and all the equipment are in there.
Hi, Pappy.
Hello.
Sharpening skates? Do they ask for special skate sharpening technique, or is everybody sharpened the same?
They're all different.
Really?
Different hollows, different rockers.
Do you have a special way of wanting yours sharpened?
Yes, I like a 5/8 hollow.
5/8 hollow?
This here is our strategy board.
Paul Maurice used this a lot?
Yeah. This is pretty much what we use mostly, though. Is the video. Good old video. Very
So
nice.
you'll watch highlights or game tape of the team you're about to?
Yeah. Or if we make mistakes during the game, they'll come in here and show us what we're doing wrong. These are our stalls.
Yeah.
Here's my stall, which is usually the green room for Darcy Tucker's interviews. Last year it was right there.
You were there?
Yeah, it was. There's Ty Domi and myself. I think Ty took his stall with him when he retired.
What's with the Maple Leafs on the floor?
Well, that's the rug. This is like the cover up. Game day. Oh, game day. This is revealed.
Dun 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 dun.
So notice how white and clean it is because nobody walks on it.
Right. You never walk on it.
No.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect to the Maple Leaf.
That's why I put this down so we can walk on it.
Yeah.
That's the protective shield that goes over top of it. Okay, this is our lounge.
Right.
This is where we hang out before practices or games. We usually have bagels and stuff and fruit over there for snacks. Shake machines over there.
Shake machine.
That
Very
thing's got
nice.
about 4 horses in it. 4 horsepower.
So this is a spot that is no man's land except for players. This is just
Yeah,
for you
well,
guys
the
to
odd
chill.
time one of you meaty guys sneak in the door here and hang out right about here. They'd have to sit here and watch us change sometimes.
All right.
There's a laundry room.
Oh, we've got jerseys being washed.
Yeah. There's the locker room. This is the locker room.
Okay. This is the locker room.
This is where we change from our street attire into our, goes under our, we wear under our hockey equipment. I just try not to go naked under my equipment.
Ew.
Camouflage, dry fit.
That's impressive.
That's awesome, isn't it?
I enjoy the Under Armour.
It's nice, nice stuff.
That is ugly.
What are you talking about? I don't want to wear that on my equipment because it's too nice. I'm going to wear that for the bush. Here's the medical room. This is where everybody comes in to get the treatment.
Wow. Ultrasound?
Yeah, I don't know how to work it, so...
No,
you're out of
don't
luck
touch it.
there. Hot packs. Or if you just want a massage, you go over there.
Yeah.
Just put your head through here. Oh. Right here,
This is scary.
the dentist chair.
This is when
We do our own dental work here. I make
it's bad.
fake teeth out of the leftover wood pieces from our sticks.
I've heard stories of guys like losing teeth, coming in here, getting it packed down, and then going back out and playing.
Yeah, that's not a big deal. This is your mouth. It doesn't affect your legs. This is the bin for the laundry when we're done.
Right?
And there is no outfit we change into. We are naked when we come in here. This is
All the
final
girls
stop.
love that.
This is our steam room. I think we don't really use it because it takes probably an hour and a half to heat up.
Really?
It's probably big enough to fit a football team in there.
It is rather large. I'm the Maple Leaf. Ta-da. This is your favorite room, isn't it?
We come in here and jump in the hot tub for a few minutes, warm up before you stretch.
Yeah.
And then after a hard skate, there's been plenty of those this year. We do the old contrast pools where it's, feel that, nice and cool.
Oh, that's Lake Ontario cold.
So you go
How
like
hot
a
is
minute, minute in the hot, minute in the cold, a couple times back and forth.
See, now that's more my speed right
Finish
there.
with the cold one. Flushes the lactic acid out of your legs. So this is the weight room. Stair climber bikes.
Oh, I love the Gravitron. That's the best.
Really? I don't think anybody's ever used it since I've been
Really?
here. This is
Wow.
like the mother of all squat racks.
How much can
Floor.
you squat?
Not as much as I used to. 10, 15 minutes on the bike, flush, like I said, lactic acid out of your legs.
Quick dip in the hot pool, quick dip in the cold pool.
Yeah.
You're out.
Well, like horses, you can't just put a horse after it runs a race. You can't
Right.
just go throw him in the barn. You got to cool him down properly.
Right.
And ready for the next day.
What would you do with the cup if you got it? You know how once you win, you get to take it anywhere, do anything with it?
Bring it back to my hometown of Saskatchewan, North Battleford.
North Battleford,
Yeah.
Saskatchewan.
Fill the top of it with ice cream, probably.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let all Alex and Andy and Jen and you eat some ice cream out of there?
Yeah. And then later on, maybe some of the bubbly.
Yeah. Well, another episode of Wade a Minute is in the books. Last word
Play
to you.
safe. What camera am I looking at?
That one over
All
there.
of them? We'll see you next week on Wade.
Two camera shoot, man. That's how important you are. See you next week on Wait a Minute. We'll try and get him salsa dancing. We're trying.
Yes.
So, you're buying, right?
What am I buying?
Lunch?
Am I going to have my wallet, my keys?
All right, I'll buy again. Jeez.
Bye, Rudy, Pappy. Thank you.